is Alyosha. Today I'm going to talk about the fascinating, amazing, unbelievable chemosynthesis. So, everyone knows about photosynthesis, so some of you may not know what is photosynthesis anyway. So, photosynthesis is when they absorb sunlight from the sun, but there's no sun here now, okay? And they absorb carbon dioxide that we let out or the cars let out, okay? And they absorb water with rainfall or we water them, and minerals that is in the soil. So, chemosynthesis, what is this thing anyway? This process, chemosynthesis, is done by chemosynthetic bacteria, which forms glucose with no sunlight in the bottom of the ocean, in the very, very, very deep ocean. And in the bottom of the ocean, there is hydrothermal vents. And hydrothermal vents contain, they are called also black smokers. So, black smokers or hydrothermal vents, they release black, very black, pitch black color smoke, which contains high richness of hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide and oxygen. It doesn't produce oxygen anyway. Okay, so I'll give you a few examples of which chemosynthetic bacteria live in. Okay, the hosts, but it does not harm the host. Okay, the hosts are sometimes, especially giant tube worms, and many of the animals. They are like crabs, snails, and shrimp. So some of them eat the other animals, predators. It's a bit rare. Okay, and some eat the bacteria whole. Okay, and some give food for them. Okay, so then the creatures down there need to use chemosynthesis because food is very scarce. Some hunt others and others use the chemosynthetic bacteria. Okay, they have a symbiotic relationship with the animal and the bacteria. So sometimes the animal eats the bacteria or they give a shelter for the bacteria. In the deep, there's no light, but heat and pressure. Heat and pressure, okay? It was found the life under the deep oceans were never seen in the 19th century. It is heat, cold, near the hydrothermal vents, it's heat, very hot, okay? But in the open places, it's cold and pressureful and dark. So it's hard to find food. So many of the creatures there can make their own light, bioluminescence. And I'm going to talk about bioluminescence now. You can check that in my bioluminescence video. That process occurs near hydrothermal vents, which forms on ridges, tectonic plates or oceanic ridges which trembles, breaks apart, something like that. So it is very easy to have volcanic eruption and heat coming out. But sometimes the hydrothermal vents cool off. So you can imagine in a different planet if there's life. Just in the ocean, you can think about hydrothermal vents with the chemosynthesis process. And the chemosynthesis was used in the early life before humans, before these type of plants, before any single life life on land. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.